I don't know why you've gone Yorkshire accent, but we have. Focuses, am I right? These nuts. Right people, welcome back to a lovely English day. And I mean weather, because car stuff, it ain't. So today this is not the door card, I'm doing that one, but I've already started taking the door panel off. So the door actuator on that side, yet again, has gone. I did this last year. So basically to take this door panel off, there is a bolt here, 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 and then you take this airbag bit off and there's one there. And then the rest of it is literally just on poppers, and then you can literally see behind there's a cable for the speaker and the door mechanism release, which is, this is what I'm changing, and it's that bit that slots in behind the back of the door, and you'll see it literally just pull it out and it slides out. So if we go around to the other side, right, so this is the other door, and this is the problem. So this goes down but not back up, so the door locks but won't unlock. So this is what it looks like once you've got your door panel off. This is the cable I was on about, where you literally just pull it out and whatever else. So to do this, you've got to take the airbag off, which is 3 10mm bolts there. You've got to take this thing, which I think is for the tweeters, I think, and the electric mirror, I believe. They're literally just a couple of Torx bolts to there, and then this whole horrible stuff comes off, and basically we're getting in behind here, and then here it's this mechanism here that we're changing. So it's held in with 3 bolts here, but to do that you need to get your window out, all of this bit of rubber trim, which also has a bit of metal in it, so you've got to be careful, because if you bend it, it will not go back on. Ask me how I know. And then the other thing we've probably got to do is remove this window actuator regulator once the window is out, because you've got a nut there and there. And then to take the window out, you can't see it yet because it's hidden behind all of this stuff, but you've got a reverse Torx bolt that will be in, that you like line up with that, and then there'll be a hole somewhere here, and you just take it out and then the window should come out. So shut up yakking, disconnect the battery, take the airbag off and start stripping the door down. Right, and then to take the airbag off, you've got this little connector here. And if you keep seeing me do this, it's because the missus is inside the car helping me film for some shorts, for some reels. So you literally just do that, and it should, it says, pop it in there, and it should just pop up like that and pull away like that. So that is now the bomb diffused, which can now go in there. Right, and then it's a T20 for this thing here. It shouldn't be tight. To be fair, none of this should be tight. If it's tight, it's either never come off or you got problems. That just comes off, and then just disconnect. Easy if I can remember. Oh yeah, so little just pull tabs, and that should just come, there you go, pop out. That one I think I broke last time. Yes I did. So that comes out, and then that goes down there. Yeah, there we go, look. So if I just do that, down, up, down, up. So yeah, that all works. Lovely jubilee. One there, and there's one here. So you just loosen these two off, window comes out, but then this bit's got to come out first as well. As my lovely partner pointed out, make sure you keep disconnecting the battery, because I do forget. Right, so plastic trim tool. What you want to do is just pop it in under here and just start. Mine isn't too bad, because like I said, I have got it off last year, so it's not too stiff. You just help it pry it off. Yours, when I first took this off last year, it was really tight and difficult, so you just got to, this is the bit you got to be really careful on, to be honest. You just got to keep, and you just need a T27 to take the window motor out. One bolt, Right, so you've also got this electric cable which goes in for the wiper motor here. Now to take it out, you can't see it unless you look underneath, but there's literally just a little plastic tab, you just push and it comes out. So easy, it's actually the easiest to do. And then this should, there we go. So yeah, you pull it down, so these tabs flick in behind these bits here, so you kind of just rotate it that way, and then there's got splines which sit into here. I did also forget to mention they are reverse thread, so you don't undo them, you do them up to undo them, if that makes sense. So that one needs to be removed, that one just needs to be loosened off, which it is, and then I can actually feel, if you turn it, you can feel there's like a, so if you go too far it goes tight again, and if you turn it back to tighten it up, it's tight again. So it's kind of just fine tune it in the middle, and then hopefully, oh my knee, this should, and there we go, there's your glass out. Like there, look, so when you look down, whoops, hitting the car, there's like two hooks here, there, and that's what the window sits in, and this is the, it's hard to show you through this gap, that's a bit better image actually. So when you look through, that should all stay there. This is the metal, that there is the metal for the clasp that basically falls apart. So the window's now out, so half the work is now, well, we're almost there guys. So the next bit is to undo the 10mm and 10mm. Window regulator can come out, then you undo the bolts on the side, and this should start to come out, which, if I'm right, which I very rarely am, this should come out. And then when you look through, focuses, am I right? Right, I'd never done this before, so I don't know if it's going to work, but I've got just a standard cable tie, and what I'm going to try and do is feed it through this mount, if I can, like that. Yeah, it's going to drop, I think. And then we'll just, I'll make sure I feed it through properly, there we go. And then to stop it dropping, I'm just going to cable tie it like that to the metal. Actually, looks like it's going to hold. So I've gone through the bolt hole, and I've cable tied it onto the actual window regulator itself. Now, remember how this comes out. So yeah, you drop the top, pull, so you push the top in and the bottom in, and then you should be able to, got to be careful because this is still like your window stuff, so you've got to still be careful. And that should just move over enough, it says, to get your hand in. And then what you need to do, so it sits in the door like that. So the bolts there, these three bolts will go here, and then this bit sits against here. And then that electric cable you saw me pull out earlier goes at the bottom here. So when you put your hand up, it should be about here. So what you need to do is when you look in, obviously it'll be in the door like that. So do it that way so you guys can see. There'll be a connection here, which I believe is, yeah, it has a yellow, like a yellow sleeve on it. And then on here, this bit here, there's like a little connector at the top. You just got to work through it and start to get them out. I know that's not the easiest thing to say or show you, but you'll see when you get in there. It's one of them that, because it's so tight, it is quite difficult to show you guys. Make sure you put the top in first, because you're not going to get it. So basically it pushes in, and then you turn it, and then it should just clip into there. So that's actually in. So we could be onto something, guys. Could be onto something here. So now, we don't know why you've gone Yorkshire accent, but we have. That's out the way. You've got to put your window regulator back in. So again, it's just reversing what we've done, guys. So the top one, you'll see the top one wants to slide in straight away. The bottom one will sit in lovely, and then once that's in, you can get your nuts. These nuts.
These nuts. Ha! Got it!
So this unopened because it's me. But the missus decided to get me one of these Hilker magnetic trays. So I've never used one, but I keep meaning to get one, and it sticks to anything. And then if I get, this is a big bolt, this is obviously for these sticks, they're big bolts. and they should, look at that, look, stick in there, and it makes your job. Fucking hell, it even pulls it off the door. The magnet's that strong. So, and even works off the door. So, yeah, definitely worth getting. It is all correct and stuff, otherwise your window might be out. So once you've put your window in, you tighten these up, put your window regulator back in, hook up the battery, obviously make sure all these bits are back in and stuff, and then hook your battery back up and try and like open and close your door. Make sure this does work to start with as well, otherwise you won't be able to get in. Yeah, also be careful with this glass, because at the end of the day, it is 25-year-old glass and is prone to breaking. So please be careful with this, guys. Now to get this bolt in, you gotta be careful, because like I said, it's not righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, it's lefty-tighty, righty-loosey. And you just gotta put it in slowly. And if you feel any resistance, then stop, because that obviously means you're about to break the glass. Then we'll just get my ratchet and just tighten these. Like basically just pinch them down. Like don't just cinch them down a bit, you don't need to do anything major. Again, if you want to do it properly and get torque specs, I'll see if I can find them and put them in the description. If they're not in the description, then I don't know, you guys, you'll have to have a look yourself. So that should now be all in, which it feels like it's in. What was the next bit, guys? What was the next bit? Come on, what was the next bit? We'll put the top bit in as well, get that in, and push all of these down. Again, same as what I've just said. Make sure it sits behind there. Lovely. Make sure it's all nice down and level. If you want to just tap it just to make sure it's in, but it should just be nicely against the glass in that corner. So like I said before, you've got splines which sits in here, and you've just got to line it up. Look, just got to line it up. It should. Just a gentle love tap. Twist it, and then we can start putting the bolts in. I'm still going down there for the bolts. This tray is insanely good. Right, so moment of truth. So it's unlocked, locked, unlocked. Yeah, we go. See, I know what I'm doing, guys. So just your work. So unplug the battery again, put everything back, and we're done. This is important, my gentlemen. This is important. When you go all the way up, you should see it go all the way up and then drop down. So like that, you see it go up and down. That's what you're looking for as well. So when you shut the door panel, sorry, when you shut the door, or when you start to shut the door, keep an eye on all up here and round here. So when you shut it, it should not hit, and it's going to hit on here. So what you now need to do, this is why you need to check. This bit is out slightly, so you need to loosen those bolts back up and adjust the window accordingly. And to realign it, you don't actually need to take it out or anything, you just loosen them off, hold it where you want, where you think. I think about there, and then just cinch them back down, and then go back up, and then same again. Also, if you don't want a tiger seal, I can't get tiger seal, this stuff, trim fix, just spray it across the bottom. It's not the neatest because it is carpet glue at the end of the day, but just spray it across here and it's good as new. Right, so this is the project I started with to begin with, and then the flicking actuator died. So I've re-suaded all across here, all in here, and this like airbag bit, which is, looks lovely. Pop this back in here, we'll clip in like that, and that should, yep, that should go on there. Right, and then to put this on, you literally just feed that through there. Hit it across the top. And there we go. All working, just like that. So hope you guys have liked. Peace, like, subscribe, peace, all that. Yeah, catch you in the next one.